Hey, beautiful people. It's Creator Mom. Welcome to my channel. On my channel, I talk about narcissism that I have experienced, not in a clinical way. I talk about Christianity, spirituality, some Neville Goddard. I talk about a little bit of everything, basically. So anyways, this morning, I was inspired to talk about how when you go no contact with a narcissist, you don't allow them access to you or your family. They get bored, and they get bored after a while. They want to draw you back into the duel. My friend Karen always says, stop thinking that they feel like how you feel, right? Because the empathy, we're like, oh, if that happened to me, oh no, don't think of it. Don't think of them like that. They don't feel how you feel. Unfortunately, they want to, depending on whether your narcissist is like an ex-husband or a parent. I think that there's going to be some differences, right? But I think the outline of their message can be similar. So what I've concluded, right, is one, so I received a message yesterday, and it startled me a little bit. It was a little jarring. Let me drink some coffee. I was having a good time somewhere, and all of a sudden I get this message, and it's like, oh, it's so fucked up. It's so negative. It's the narc parent wanting to draw me back into the duels. And I thought a while if I should respond and what I should respond. And I thought, you know what? I don't have to respond fast. I don't have to respond at all, right? I'll just sit on this one. Because I know already, like I've been in this game so long that I know like what the pattern is going to be. And I'm catching on a little bit, right, after 40 years, God. So the first thing in the first pattern in the message is the fawn, or like something to draw you in, like, oh, all I've done for you, or I did this for you, right? Right. Or we had this together, maybe if it was like a ex-romantic partner or something like that. So all they've done for you. Secondly comes the insult, right? So right after, they love you so much, right? Like, it's so funny because they're like, I did this for you, and then they insult you with the next sentence. So it's like, wow, you love me so much that you did that for me, which I didn't even ask for and I didn't even want. And then with the next line, you insult me to show me furthermore how much you love me, right? Or how perverted your love is, maybe. So fawn then insult you by claiming that you're insane, maybe, for going no contact, for what you're doing. Mine was something like, are you that far gone? Are you that far gone? So there goes the essence of superiority, and you're below me. You're far gone. You're fucking insane. I loved you and I did all this for you, and you're fucking insane. Next, gaslight. In this case, it was, they ask, what have I ever done to you? When you're reading this, the essence of confusion starts to come over you. You're like, and then you start thinking like, oh, I got to remember all the things they've done to me. No, you don't, because you already told them what they did. They know what they did. They're not fucking dumb. They were there too. They know what they did, but they want you to they want you to restate it again and again and again, what they did. Why? First of all, is so they can continue to devalue you Because when you start saying what they did, it ain't never going to be good enough. And that's the conclusion I came to last night. I was like, what is a sensation? Because I feel like anything I respond is going to be clapped back. You know what I mean? I'm not going to win. They don't truly have the empathy. They don't truly want to know what they've done to you. They're saying, what the fuck did I ever do to you? That's how they're saying it. They're not saying, what have I done to you? I want to get you back, daughter. I love you so much. You know, you're the love of my... No, it's not that. It's like, what the fuck did I ever do to you? So they could say, so whatever you say is going to be like justified. They're going to be like, oh no, I don't know. And they're going to continue to devalue you until you feel fucking confused out of your mind. And you don't know like what's reality and what's not. You got to go back to how you felt in those moments and be like, no, I know what I know. And I know what I know is true. But they want you to rehash it because for one sole purpose is drawing you back into the duel. So they can fight you, so they can dominate you once again, so they could tell you you're wrong, so they could devalue you. That's it. All right? So that's the gaslight confusion portion of the message. Then they'll end it with a fucking cherry on top, which will be a threat. What goes around comes around. You just wait. You just wait. What you've done to me is going to happen to you. They wish nothing but evil on you. Why? Just because you're no contact with them. Not because you, I don't know, beat them up. Just because you went no contact. You're like, that's it, I'm done. I'm done with your toxicity. So they threaten you. Well, I don't know what other threats they can come up with, but there'll be threats like you can't live without me. You're nothing without me. You can't make it without me. Like say if it was an ex-husband, like you're nobody. Nobody's ever gonna love you. That's a threat. To get you to come back to them. So I read that and say, oh my God, if what goes around comes around, I better run back to the narcissist right now. I don't want this to happen to me. All right. Or if it's like a religious covert narcissist, they'll threaten you with like scriptures and shit, you know. Yeah, so that wraps it up. They'll fawn you, they'll insult you, they'll gaslight you, and they'll threaten you.